Hi YouTube, and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is just going to be me sharing with you all some very affordable and like easy way to to plan if you are a person that doesn't normally plan or also doesn't want to spend a lot of money on planning. So I know that the bulk of these are 2024, and for some people, I know a lot of people in the planning community are already thinking about what they want to use for 2024. And if you're the type of person that is thinking about that as well, but have never planned before in any way, shape, or form, and just want to know what's out there, I wanted to do a very quick video. Moving forward, I think I'm going to do some like random spreads, not only because I have a few friends that know that I plan, and they sometimes look at the notebooks, and they've definitely seen guys of planners that I have bought throughout one year, and I think it's kind of confusing for them as to what they want or need. I will always advocate for a notebook planner, which is what I'm in now. I actually went back to because I enjoyed it so much, and I think I finally found my niche and place and planner piece, as most would say. So I think it's just a lot about thinking about what it is that you need, even if it's you write a list down and say, okay, I need a planner just for work, or I need a planner just for my household, or I need a planner just for personal things, or I need a planner for all of it. And if you're the type of person like me that typically I like to have things separate, I don't have too much going on in my job because I'm in crisis. So everything is crisis. And aside from the trainings that come up, I did the bulk of my training when I first got hired. I do a lot of training online that is automatically put in. And so I don't really need a time limit for that. So I don't really need a work planner. But for my personal and just household, I like to keep that pretty much together. So if you're the type of person that likes to separate things, this is definitely a good option, especially if you are just starting off planning. So I picked up a few planners because I am in the future going to be showing you different spreads for people that want to plan on a smaller scale, I would say, that's like not into a lot of stickers and a lot of expensive planners, but something that's affordable and they can just easily write things down. I will definitely do that, as well as me learning and figuring out some layouts for myself. So I'm going to start with the academic planner and calendar. I'm sorry, the academic calendar. A lot of people like to use calendars, and whether it's they keep them in the household. I know I have one. Let me go and grab it. But I have one. Here we go. So I have a house calendar, and I realized that I needed a house calendar because I have a lot of appointments. My kids have a lot of appointments, and my mom and their dad, like, we all work together, so it's easier to put everything on here where everyone can just come and look. And it has like space for important dates and things like that. However, I like to color code it, and it's something that I just started in here. So I color code like me, either of my kids, or just general things. And of course, I do everything in green for work, so that if my mother or their dad comes and looks, they know exactly who has what appointment and what it's for. So I really think this is helpful. So for those of you all who may think a calendar is good, or if you have a child that is in school and need one, this is definitely affordable. They don't have to decorate anything. It's already beautiful. It gives you a nice overlook of the months, and you can either dot out, if you're using this for yourself, paydays, or if you want to dot out, if you're a mom, days that school is out, and color code that. If you want to use this for a school planner, a school calendar, a personal calendar, if you want to use this for a work calendar and highlight paydays or meetings or anything like that. I think it's just so customizable. So you can easily use this for everything. What I like about this is, for one, it's perforated. So if you feel like you want to tear it out, and as you go and take it with you, you will have the back to the other piece if you do that, or if you just want to tear it out once the month has passed. Keep in mind that the next month and the view is on here. So this starts in August and it goes to August. So you see the August 2023 right here, which is the month that we're in. And then they also give you 2 months in advance. So like, say you're in August and you're a person like me and you're making appointments and you get to where we are now, like moving into mid and later months, and you want to say, oh, okay, I got something planned for here, but let's go to the next month. You can easily see the next month and see the holidays as well, because they're labeled, and then write down the date and event for reminders or just notes and put it up here. So when you get to September, you're able to either relook or carry it over. So September then shows the next 2 months as well. And I just think that that's so convenient, especially depending on what it is that you're planning. Again, I like the whole theme and the outside with the butterflies and just how everything is so cohesive with it. The pages are thin, you know, but it's the Dollar Tree, so I mean, it's not going to be super thick and the best. And then the last few pages has notes. A holiday look, important contacts, dates to remember. So you have 2023 and 2024 on here, and then a couple of pages for notes. I think this is super nice. Again, can be used for your kids in school, yourself, work, anybody. So I like this one. The next one I want to show you is if you're the type of person that is very minimalistic, new to planning, or like to have a on-the-go planner just in case you're out and you have an appointment. So this is a weekly planner. This does not necessarily have the whole monthly calendar layout like most calendars do that's in here. And when I say most, I'm gonna grab my other I know I keep going to get stuff, but I wanted to show you all a good view of everything. Okay, so this calendar is one that I tend to keep in my bag at work. And this is a day designer. And it's the home edit edition. And this is one similar to this. It's on the go. Of course, this was not $125, so it looks a bit different. But this is what I meant to show you. So you know how in this one, it doesn't have a monthly view as this one does. So say you go to here and you see a very small, but you do see a monthly view before you go into the actual planning for the weeks. So that's what I mean by with this, you don't get that monthly view, you get a glance. And if you want to write some important things down right here, again, you don't have that much space to do it, but then it goes straight into, we'll list the holidays, of course, and then it goes straight into the weeks. So each day has its own box. I know sometimes Saturday and Sunday could be bunched together, but this has its own blocks. I think in here it's a bit different. So yeah, the Saturday and Sunday are shorter than the other days. But here each day has its own like horizontal block, and then it have a little space for notes. So this is definitely an option. You know, if you're not that big of a planner, don't have a lot going on, and then the back has a note section. Even if this may be good for teenagers or people who have just not a lot of things planned, but enough where they need to write it down and can easily carry it with them. And I will tell you, I don't mind these. At first I used to, because putting it in bags and getting bent, I don't like things getting bent. You could easily put a big binder clip and it'll hold it all together. So this is an option. And then this is an option. This is, again, 2024. They have really nice picks and chooses of the outer cover. This is this type of material, so if something spills on it, it looks like, if it's liquid, it can wipe right off, or you can wipe it off. It has a spot for your personal information, emergency contacts, just an overview of 24 and 25, and then dates to remember. I think that the Dollar Tree is doing well, because I can remember it was a time where these weren't an option. They just weren't in there. So to be able to have these things to look at a glance is so important. And it gives you that monthly view. In my opinion, this is a very nice size, because even if you were using this for budgeting, and I know some people tend to use like the little small rectangular like stickers to add in budgeting, or if you were writing things down, it's enough space to do so. And the weekends are not like bunched together. It is a Sunday start, and I think this is just nice. So this isn't, it says, oh yeah, it's a monthly planner. So it's, again, it's another month. Different from the one that I just showed. The other one I showed gives you a little bit more space to like write different things down with. But this is going to be important for me, because what you will see me adding within my future setups is a additional calendar to the one that I put in. So typically in my notebook planners, I have, let me grab it. So typically in my notebook planners, I have this one, because I use a separate monthly for my dates that things are actually happening. But I also have a event layout for each month as well. But I log my work hours here. I'm going to, in my future setups, I'm going to add another calendar in where I do a different monthly challenge. And I needed a separate calendar for that, because I just want to mark off a day that I actually did whatever the challenge calls for. So this will definitely come in handy with that, because I can just either use this separately and have it like together with my notebook that I have, and I won't have to like print out or add any other calendar. So these monthlies are very easy to add as a combo with something. It complements well. So you can, if you have a notebook and you're like a notebook planner like me, and you want to, say for instance, you're not good at creating your own boxes, you don't want to print anything out because either you don't have a printer, you just don't want to do it, you can easily take these out. The only thing is the other month is on the other side. But if, you know, whatever, or you can print it. You can actually print it. Take it somewhere if you don't have your own printer, and print it and have it in here, and still use this for what you need it for as well, because it fits perfectly within a notebook. You know, you cut down this size, so it fits perfectly within a notebook. So yes, another option. That's a good option, actually. And then this is a planner, another monthly planner. Again, just different options. Nice outside. I actually got this from my mom. She likes anything that has like Bible quotes on it, scriptures or anything like that. So I got this for her, so I know she'll enjoy it. It's nice colors within, and she just gets a chance to mark things down that she needs as well. So yes, in each, in here, do they have it in here? I didn't notice it. Yeah, I didn't notice it because it wasn't there. But in this one, because it has a scripture, each month also has like a different scripture with it. And I think that that's awesome. Yeah, that's nice. This is nice. So just wanted to show you all some options as they come out with different ones. I know in November, December, we are likely to see different other calendars that come up and planners. I will definitely get them because like I told you, I will be showing different layouts and ways that you can use it. But I just wanted to go in depth of what I've seen. And thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe. And I'll see you all in the next video. Bye-bye.